Good morning.
Or good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. How are you? Are you fine? Yes.
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so I will speak now in Portuguese, just 1 or 2 seconds, okay, to present you. Ok, então o Vala é fundador e CEO da Data Corner e vai falar sobre mapear os gaps de conhecimento e competências na sua organização. Vamos agora dar a palavra ao Vala. Vala, you can start your presentation, and after, when you end your presentation, I will come here again to make you some questions, okay?
Sure, we can start.
Okay, you can share your PowerPoint.
Yes.
Yes, we are seeing, okay. You can please make slideshow, yes. Okay, no? Yes, there. Okay, you can start now.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us for this session. And in this session, we consider the topic of analytics reskilling and upskilling, and discussing how to fill the analytics skill gaps in your organization. It's about me. So I am founder and chief data scientist in actually Data Corner and Analytics Academy, and at the same time I am the associate professor in IPS in data science field. So for this presentation, actually I considered 2 parts of the slides: why and how. Why do you need to reskill or upskill in your organization? And then how you can do it in terms of some best practices. Let's start with some whys. The first reason that you need to reskill or upskill in analytics is that we all know that data is the new oil of the 21st century, and analytics is the combustion engine. The second part is very important. You know why? Because the data that you all have in your databases, in the Excel files, actually is the raw data. So we need analytics to gain actionable insights from it. That's why analytics is called the combustion engine in these terms. These are some facts and statistics from the Europe Union about what will be the predicted future of data analytics in Europe in 2025. So we will expect to have 530% increase of global data volume, 829 billion value of data economy in the EU 27, around 11 million data professionals in the EU 27, from actually around 5.7 million that we had in 2018, and 65% percentage of EU population with basic digital skills that increased from 2018. So all these statistics shows that data analytics is here to stay, and it is our responsibilities, it is our need to upskill our workforce to can take advantage of it. And the second reason, such survey conducted by KPMG shows that data-driven leaders perform better or significantly better than their competitors. For example, here we can see that digital leader perform around 20% better in time to market for new products or service offering. Here also around 20% better in customer experience or employee experience or responding to changes in the business environment. So it shows that the data-driven leaders, digital leaders, take this kind of competitive advantage to boost their performance comparing to the other competitors. And the third reason, AI has already identified as a new factor of growth. You all definitely heard about IoT, Internet of Things, big data analytics, blockchain, process mining. These are some new terms related to Analytics Academy that gradually will come to your organization. So you need to have a plan for it as a new factor of growth in your business. Another reason why you need to reskill or upskill is skills scarcity. So we are facing the huge lack of analytics skills. There are lots of job opportunities in the market for data professionals that cannot fulfill because the lack of data professionals. So how we can address this problem, how we can fill this gap by reskilling and upskilling. So you need to find talents in your organization. You may have some good talents in your IT team, in your accounting team, in your logistic team, in your marketing team, that actually they need to identify. And you need to find that which of them is good to be data engineer, which of them is good to be data scientist. So the companies actually have two options to fill this gap. They can either hire external talents or they can rely on their own resources. So the first option of hiring external talents, so you may face some difficulties in the shortage of the data professionals. And also, even after hiring them, maybe you see that, okay, there are some functionalities, some specific analytics in your organizations that they cannot provide it. That's why the first obstacle is a general shortage of digital talents. So companies need to upskill and retain their own human resources. So the second option is preferred for companies because it is also less expensive. And another important thing is that your current workforce already knows about your business. So it is a very positive point to keep them and reskill or upskill them in data analytics. And the last reason, according to data democratization, you need a pool of data professionals in your organization with different analytics skill sets. What it means? Previously, the organization owner, company owners thought that, okay, we need to have a team of data analytics and ask them to do everything that's related to data analysis in organization. But it's not true. According to data democratization, your team of data analytics should be in all departments of your company. It means that you need some data professionals in your accounting, in your marketing team, in your logistic teams, and in your administration teams, and also in the C-level team. So you need to upskill in all departments, not only in your IT team. It's one of the key points to consider. So it helps that you can localize the data analysis for each department. They have this advantage that they already knows the details of the transactions in that department. So with a little of reskilling and upskilling, so you can upgrade their skills, you can enhance their analytics skills that can analyze their own data in the department. Okay, so this part was the whys of why you need to reskill or upskill. Let's see, okay, now if you decide to reskill or upskill in your organization, how you can do it. Let's have a look at some best practices. First one, select the right analytic tools and strategies. Aligned with what? Aligned with your business and digital transformation goals. What it means? For example, some companies, some big companies think that, okay, the first step is to consider a big budget to set up a Hadoop cluster, bringing big data to their organization. But it's not true. First, you need to think about it. What kind of analytics tools, what kind of strategies is aligned with your business and digital transformation goals? It is not essentially that you need the big data cluster, Hadoop cluster. Maybe that SQL server that currently you have, that Oracle that you currently have, even that Excel sheets that currently you have, at least for the next 2 to 3 years will be enough, and you need to know how to analyze it, how to create some dashboards, how to provide some actionable insights for the managers. So this is the first best practice. Select the right analytics tool and right strategies. Second one, identify the target analytics skills needed in your organization. It's very important that do you want to do the predictive analytics or descriptive analytics is good enough? Do you need to some more data engineers in your organization, or you need a data scientist or data analyst? So first you need to identify the required analytics skills needed in your organization. As a third best practice, try to find the answer of this. How many potential data professionals currently exist in your organization? This is very important because we believe that upskilling and reskilling works much better than hiring the new data scientists. So you need to find out how many data engineers already exist, how many potential data analysts, how many potential data scientists exist in different departments of your organization, and what is their current skill level, what is their current skill gaps, and you need to find a solution that can quantify it. To quantify that gaps, we all know that what you can measure, you can manage. So you can, if you can measure the skill gaps in your organization, definitely you can manage to have a measurable reskilling and upskilling plan. So it is, for example, one example of it is a kind of radar chart that how is the gap, where is the gaps in your organization? For example, in this radar chart that you see here for a sample organization, you can see that that organization is good in big data, overall knowledge, SQL and programming, but okay, so they are not very good in statistics, they are not good in Python and machine learning. So in this measurable way, the HR manager or top management of your company can find the gaps and plan to address it. So it needs to have a measurable reskilling or upskilling plan in your organization. And finally, what will be the ultimate goal of data analytics? Some people think that having the digital data is the final goal, having some reports, having some dashboard, but it's all right. The final goal, the ultimate goal of data analytics in an organization is what? Is actionable insights. What is actionable insights? Actionable insights for every manager is, for example, 5-item to-do list supported by data analytics. So actionable insights helps manager to take data-driven decision. So it is very important in your organization to create a data-driven culture. What it means, every decision that's made in your organization need to be data-driven. You need to have some data-driven report supporting that decision. So this kind of the culture called the data-driven culture. And the companies who follow this culture called DDO, or data-driven organization. So it's important to move towards have a data-driven organization. This is the ultimate goal of data analytics. Okay, that was 5 whys and 5 hows of how to reskill or upskill your data analytics team in your organization. I'm available if any question is there.
Hello, Vala. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I have here just one question until now. I think that you already answered, but maybe you need to clarify. And the question is, at what functions can this assessment apply to? Can you explain again what functions you can apply this assessment, please?
You mean what departments in organization?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good question. So the first department that can be good candidates for running this assessment is the IT team in the organization, but not limited to the IT team. our suggestion to our client is to give this chance to all staff that have some, even having some minimum qualifications in data analytics. Like what? If you have some person in your organization that knows Excel and knows how to create some graph in Excel, it's good to attend in this assessment. Maybe through this assessment, we can find some talents in these staffs even in the minimum level of the skills can train them to upskill them to be a data analyst in their own department. Or some of them may have some good theoretical background in statistics, or some of them has good basic background in programming. So we invite, or suggestion to invite all such potential data professionals in your organization, even with minimum skills, to attend in this assessment. And the result of this assessment shows which of them has that talent to attend in upskilling program in organization. Okay,
thank you, Vala. Thank you. I don't know if you want to make say another thing, or do you already say everything? Yes?
One of the main, based on our experience in managing several international projects in data analytics.
Okay. So,
company plans to be data-driven. It's very, very important to have the support of C-level managers. So it's very important that C-level management believe in the analytics and how to gain actionable insights from the analytics. In all projects that we had such kind of support from the top management, the results was very stunning. Yeah, it is my suggestion for the company.
Okay.